MP, how do you feel about matching up with Dylan Harper out of Rutgers?
I feel great. Just because his dad was in the league, everyone thinks he's him, but he's not. Because I am. That's me.
And do you think if positions were reversed, you'd have been a lottery pick?
Oh, of course. But I had to take the long road. No handouts, no special favors. I earned my place here. Dylan Harper is about to go to the School of Hard Knocks tonight.
Running late, MP? Just kidding.
Yo, MP, let's go.
And a chance for everyone to get some shots up. Find the touch. Find the range. Find themselves. We're almost at game time. Welcome, basketball fans. It's Saturday afternoon, and you're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And in just a moment, we'll hear from our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Miles Turner.
And you can see his scoring numbers trending down as time goes on. It's not what you want to see, but maybe it's just time to shift his approach a little and start looking for other ways to get points out there on the floor.
And the starting group for the Spurs, Johnson and Wembanyama make up the 4 and the 5. Fox is out there with Harper. And it's Vassell in at the 3 spot. And for the Bucks, the small and power forwards are Kuzma and Antetokounmpo. MP out there with Rollins. And it's Turner in at the 5 spot. With the playoffs on the horizon, Richard, we're seeing some of the top teams rest their players a little bit.
Yeah, you want to prevent injury, but you also want your go-to guy to have some fresh legs. Limit their minutes now. It'll pay dividends in the postseason.
And by now, we know how much it would mean to MP to win Rookie of the Year. He recognizes he's only got one shot at it.
And everything he's done lately has only made his case stronger. He's showing the kind of poise and maturity that not many rookies have. Put that together with his physical skills, and it's easy to see why he's so special.
And MP is in the midst of what could be a historic season. He's the front runner for Rookie of the Year.
And the MVP award looks like a real possibility. Hard to believe a first-year player could have that kind of impact, especially as a second-round pick. This is a once-in-a-generation moment.
Now, Vassell following the three-point attempt by MP. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
RJ, we have never seen a player like Victor Wembanyama. In your opinion, what's his potential?
Wemby has so much potential, it's scary. The number one thing that can stop him from being one of the greats of all times, in my opinion, is injury. After that, there is nothing that is stopping him from being one of the most dominant physical specimens we've ever seen. You look at Fox now compared to when he entered the league, he is so much more physical.
Fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Looking at the last game for San Antonio, it was a win against the Grizzlies of Memphis. Johnson, wide open, he fires. No good with the triple. Bucks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Pass to Kuzma. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Out to a hot start, 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Fox dishes to Johnson. Now, here's Vassell. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Connects from three-point range. Wembanyama's got 5 now.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Trailblazers was tremendous. He came away with 34 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. There is no slowing this team down right now, and it's because he has been so incredible for them during this run.
Good stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contribution. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And still fresh on everybody's mind, the moment when MP eclipsed the incredible point total that Michael Jordan scored in his legendary 1986-87 season. Greg, you remember it well. It was amazing.
Yeah, I mean, he scored 3,041 points that year, the highest total of his career. It's stunning to see a player surpass it, and that's the kind of generational talent MP is.
And it's in there.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Right wing. 55 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And here's MP for 3. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Giannis has got 4 assists in the game. Fox feeling it out a bit. Outside Harper. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Vassell, the pass to Fox. Kicks it out to Johnson. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Bucks ahead, up 3. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. If you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
On the floor for San Antonio, Fox and Castle are their guards. Sohan is out there with Luke Cornett, and it's Allen in at the 3, the small forward. Fox, no good.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
Down low, And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Prince. Anthony's got his first basket.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Castle a screen on Anthony. Zohan the pass to Fox. Fires the three. That one's in. His first shot this game.
That jump shot has been the biggest question mark for Castle, so it's good to see him shooting with confidence.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. The Bucks making a switch here. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
Well, MP will have a special guest in attendance tonight, his mentor, Dion Benjamin. Benjamin is a skills trainer who has long hosted a legendary open run, which MP took a part of, consequently landing him a spot in the club league circuit. MP said, I owe Dion a lot. Knowing that he'll be watching tonight gives me that extra edge to put on a show. Sounds like we're in for a fun one, guys.
Yep, he loves his mentor. Gratitude and appreciation on display. The state of mind. Thanks. Richard, one thing we see in this league, teams changing coaches much more often than they change the GMs.
Yeah. One guy picks the players, the other guy coaches the players. Seems like a shared responsibility, but the job security, well, that's not even.
And a wide open look for Porter. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
The wheel come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that team.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Checked in for the Bucks. Then for the Spurs, Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Luke Cornett. Vassell comes in for Grayson Allen. And it's Harper in for Stephon Castle. Spurs trail by 6. And Greg, with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award, the Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
Milwaukee leading by 6. MP outside. Wembanyama with the rebound. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 when they stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Now, here's MP. Last game he had 34 points. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got 5 assists in the game. Inside, Harper. And Harper slams it in.
Well, Harper spotted a chance for a big play, and he took it. Go ahead, young fella.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He made the decision to... huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Turner's checked in for Portis. San Antonio also making some changes. Johnson comes in for Sohan. And Stephon Castle subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. There's 1:40 left to play here in the half. Rollins the pass to Turner. MP outside. They get it back. Antetokounmpo dishes to Turner. Second shot opportunity. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 6 assists in the game. Pass to Wembanyama. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Harper.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now here's Giannis. Still without a basket. The three from MP. MP nails the triple.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content.
And what makes Castle so difficult to guard is that he keeps defenders off balance with this constant change of pace.
The Spurs shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79. Shooting 2.
That's good from Castle.
And what I like about Castle's game is the versatility, right? He's a legitimate two-way threat who's willing to take on whatever role helps the team.
That one misses. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. And how about this team? They've certainly impressed on the road this season. Now up over 25 wins away from home. It's remarkable.
Well, give their coaching staff a lot of credit for preparing them to come into hostile environments and just totally silence the crowd. This team's character and how prepared they are makes them a nightmare matchup for anyone in our league.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
Out to Turner. And here's MP for 3. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Adele's got the lead back up to 10 now for the Bucks. And so it's MP making things happen for the Bucks. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot.
Hello, folks. Without a doubt, the early spotlight is on MP. Fellas, he's been very difficult to guard.
The biggest reason they're up, MP. He's on a mission, doing just about everything. This team really leans on him.
I was on a few teams that leaned on me. Big responsibility, but MP looks good so far.
Let's look now and see how teams stack up across the league. It's our latest power rankings.
And a look here now at the Bucks, holding steady at the 2 spot. I wonder how they feel about that placement on our ranking scale.
I'm sure it keeps them up at night. That's the power of the power rankings, about equal to a half a cup of coffee.
Well, if it's going to keep them up, I have a product that should put them to sleep. I got all the products, baby.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. MP out there with Rollins. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Now, here's Kuzma. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. A little pass fake there. Throws the D. Nice move. Kuzma's got 11.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Vassell kicks to Fox. Johnson in the corner. From downtown, a rebound by the Bucks.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
MP with the bounce pass. Here's Kuzma. His 3-pointers off the mark. Spurs trail by 13. Outside, Fox. Harper wide open. Off target from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And when you talk about Dylan Harper, Greg, just how impressive is his skill set?
A tall guard with incredible handles and elite elusivity. He already has an impressive command of the pick and roll. Harper, I believe, is primed to be a special player in this league.
And Fox gets it to go.
Oh, nice setup by Wembanyama. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ.
On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Harper. And here's MP for 3. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Vassell outside. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Here's a look at some of the stats for Victor Wembanyama.
And the one thing that he'll be looking to change is the downturn in his 3-point percentage. It's taken a hit here the last 10 games. I know he's putting in extra work to get that rhythm back.
MP against Harper. Fires the 3. Another miss by Kuzma.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And the 3-ball is good.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Now, here's Vassell. He has yet to score. Fox against Rollins. Fox, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, thanks a lot. The Spurs last season acquiring De'Aaron Fox, he said what this team struggled with are the things that I bring. Self-creation, being able to touch the paint, getting into the teeth of the defense and collapsing
Jeremy Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Stephon Castle comes in for Devin Vassell. Adele the pass to Rollins. Portis a screen on Fox. The three from MP. Nailed from three-point land. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Fox passes to Sohan. In the corner, Castle with it. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The drive by MP.
Oh, stopped at the rim. Victor using his reach to shut that bad boy down.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
Turner no good on the free throw.
You just look at the trajectory of Turner's career. He was raw coming into the league, up and down for a number of years, but when he put it all together, he became the total package.
What I want to know is, where is the rim protection? That was just too easy.
Bounce pass Anthony. From deep. Rebound by Sohan. Spurs trail by 20. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Waters. Takes it off the glass.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Outside Anthony. Pass to Porter. On the arc. The shot missing. And so it's Milwaukee holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We come back right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court right now for the Spurs, Fox and Castle are their guards. Luke Cornett is out there with Jeremy Sohan. And it's Allen in at the 3 slot. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Fox. Here's Anthony.
Successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Prince. MP's checked in for Kevin Porter. And Rollins subbed in for Cole Anthony. Now, here's Fox. And here's Vassell from the arc. MP outside. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. MP's got 33.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding them and feeding them.
Three-pointer, Fox. San Antonio again missing. Rollins the pass to MP. They get it again. Out left to the wing. Pass to Rollins. Back to MP. Lock at 6. A three-pointer off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Fox gets it to go.
The Vassell keeping his eyes open and his head up. That's a nice pass.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. MP kicks to Kuzma. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Milwaukee.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And counting tonight's game on the season, they'll now have won 57 games this year.
And you know, this is a win they wanted badly, guys. They did not want to get swept in the season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
Bucket is good.
I love what Fox has been able to do offensively. He's really dictating the pace of his game.
Here's Rollins. Back to MP. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. MP's got 41. Outside for Wembanyama. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Harper, no good.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Right side Turner. MP fires from way outside. Can't connect from long distance. Wembanyama finds Fox. Vassell outside. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. The other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. So long and good night, everyone.
All right, MP. First impressions after playing against Dylan Harper?
Bro, it's tough. Yeah, he's got a deep bag. He's going to be a great player someday. But he ain't no MP, you know? I'm talking maximum potential, baby.
Yeah, MP.
All right, y'all. This is it. The last big game against one of the other top rookies. I've been hearing about this dude for years now, and I'm looking forward to showing the world what I can do against him.
How do you feel you're doing overall as we wrap up the series on Rookie of the Year contenders?
If you've been watching me and you don't think I'm a candidate for Rookie of the Year, I'm not sure there's anything I can do to convince you.
That's fair. Do you see tonight as a chance to cement your case for those who question it?
I've done everything I can. Tonight is just a chance to tie this thing up with Will.
ready, MP.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. And here is our race for Rookie of the Year. You can feel the excitement around this group. So much potential, performing at a high level all season long. Fourth in our rookie list, this coaching staff has raved about his maturity.
Sitting behind just 3 of his fellow rookies, there may still be time for him to move up this list.
Well, not only would he have to get hot, I think the players in front of him would have to slip up. But who knows? Those other 3 guys may be wearing a little bit down this late in the season.
Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Dimon at the 1 with Thomas at the 2. Then it's Terrence Mann, then it's Nicholas Claxton, and it's Wolf in at power forward. And for Milwaukee, inside they have Giannis and Turner. Anthony is out there with MP, and it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. And his teams run through the finish line of the season, Grant. There must be a certain amount of reflection happening.
For teams that are out of it, they might start that process now. But who has time for that if you're playoffs bound?
In the back half of the season, rookies are being scrutinized as award season approaches. MP has said his sights are set on winning Rookie of the Year.
I gotta say, MP has been head and shoulders above his fellow rookies this season. Since the year began, his determination has been unbelievable. You almost wouldn't believe it's his first year in the league. And you can easily imagine him hoisting that Rookie of the Year award over his head just like he planned.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Our end-of-the-year awards are coming up fast, and the clear favorite for Rookie of the Year honors is MP.
And I'll say it, I'm glad MP wasn't in my draft class. I mean, truly exceeding rookie expectations, especially for a second-rounder. MP came in and wasted no time making his mark on the NBA.
Well, what a pretty setup by Nick Claxton. This is a guy we're accustomed to seeing finish.
And after trading away a lot of their top veteran players, the Nets going young, Doris.
Well, they are, BA, and the rumor, though, says that they are looking to try to rebuild quickly. It's obviously a big market, New York City. And let's remember, free agency is a viable avenue to improve. And once they collect enough young assets, things can turn quickly.
Hits the three-pointer.
As comfortable as anybody from deep, you cannot leave Cole Anthony open.
Pass to Wolf. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Antetokounmpo with the block. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Here's Dimon.
And I just love the energy they've showed on the defensive side of the ball, especially inside where they're putting up some major resistance.
Adele's shot is off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Wide open. And it's Dimon missing.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Sends it home from three-point land. MP's got his third basket on the night right there. Nets trail by 8. Outside man. Pass to Dimon. Now here's Thomas. Outside man. Shot clock at 5. Here's Wolf. The 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to MP. Out to Anthony. And here is Antetokounmpo. Pass to Adele. Now here's Turner. MP outside. Let's go with a three. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got his third assist of the night. Nets trail by 8. Outside man. Thomas outside. Claxton finds Thomas. Outside man. Takes the three. The rebound by Turner. The Bucks leading by 8. Anthony outside. And here's MP from outside. Gets the three to fall. MP's got 15 points.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Pass to Dimon for three. The rebound by the Bucks.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a three of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Kuzma for three. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Here's Wolf. Here's Dimon. In his last outing, 16 points for him.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Adele. And it's Thomas with the rebound.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
The layup misses. And so it's MP making things happen for Milwaukee. What a game from deep. Making 5 trays. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Making some changes. Giannis Antetokounmpo is checked in for Sims. MP comes in for Porter Jr. And Anthony subbed in for Rollins. Wilson's checked in for Brooklyn. Nets trail by 9. Pass to Thomas. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Outside man. Just 5 to shoot. Over Prince. Brooklyn, no good that time either. Milwaukee leading by 9. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Detroit had a huge game. He added 55 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Okay, Allie, thanks. And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Anthony with a bucket.
Cole Anthony, the exact guy you want to take an opportunity to answer from 3.
And here's Thomas from the arc. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 5 rebounds tonight. Well, when you think about Cam Thomas, Doris, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
Well, it's the first thing that comes into Cam's mind, and that's put the ball in the basket. And the ability to do it from range or off the bounce, this guy is a special offensive player.
It's Thomas on the wing. Off target from 3-point range.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now Thomas, still without a bucket. shot to stop the run. The rebound by MP.
Boy, they can't cut into this lead with him going stone cold and only so much time to turn it around.
They're getting... torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Brand?
Well, BA, you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
Here for the Bucks. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Portis, and it's Kyle Kuzma in for Prince. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. To Dimon to halt the run. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Count the basket.
Individually, he's trying to lift the team. You've got to love the effort, but thus far, not getting over the top.
Takes the three. Misfire there. Now 7 for 11. Nets trail by 16. Here's Thomas. Pass to Wolf. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Claxton, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Back to Claxton. No good. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Now Kuzma from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Adele's got 4 assists in the game.
I just love the ball movement.
Thomas against Anthony. Thomas outside. Milwaukee with a rebound. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
And so it's Milwaukee continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be right back after this word.
Hello, everybody. We'll break down the action shortly, but first, a glance at how the Eastern Conference standings are stacking up as the season winds down.
When I look at the Bucks, they're right where they want to be, and they're right where they should be. Now it's a matter of getting everything in place for the title run. These guys will be tough to beat in a 7-game series.
And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Brooklyn Nets.
Poor communication right now. They've been out of sync offensively. You can feel the frustration building.
Man, they've been taking some wacky shots out there. Looking like Ernie out there.
Hey, easy. I got a J. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. On the floor for the Nets. Dimon at the 1 with Thomas at the 2. Then it's Nikola.